I've got an idea. Be a good person. What's happening, everybody? It's Anthony from the Daily Truth, the truth in 5 to 7 minutes or so. Today's message is about the idea of Christianity, being a Christian, and also being a good person. Some of the worst people I know are Christians. Some of the best people I know are Christians as well. But I think it's an important topic to approach, broach, whatever you want to do. What's the word? Whatever. So we're going to get into it in a second. First off, guys, please like this video, share this video, do all said things in the video, put some comments. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm going to enjoy today's topic because this is my most important thing that I think drives people to Christianity. But before then, please join me on one of my speaking classes, doubledownspeaking.com. It's free Wednesday night. Free for now. It's free. It's always going to be free the first time you come. We know that, but I want you to come. I want you to experience it. It is an interactive class workshop where you start to realize the power you have with your voice. So check it out. Go to doubledownspeaking.com. We're getting very close to the start of the third group of people. I would love for the third group of people for my paid class. I'm still offering really, really good beta pricing. And what if your whole life got better because you started to learn how to show up confidently, use your voice, all of the things that go along with being strong in your tone, strong in how your words come out, strong in just how you feel. And what if it can transform you? That's what the class is all about. So please join me if you'd like to. Send me a direct message. You can send it on my Instagram. You can put it in the comments, whatever, and we'll have a chit chat. You could also find me on Instagram at Anthony Michael Russo. That's where I have my link for the peptides as well, because I'm in such great shape these days. That's all I do. Live in the gym and work my booty off on stuff like this. All right, let's get right into it. I want to talk about how important this is to start looking at as we're in 2025 and as life is continuing to throw curveballs at people, everything from politics to individual relationships to finances, whatever it might be. Ultimately, I think a lot of the people that are viewers to this understand that we all are under the understanding that ultimately your life is better when you start to follow God more, and when you start to follow the principles, and when you start to understand a little bit more about the Bible, and ultimately just live a good Christian life. But what does that good Christian life mean? And a lot of people, I think that it's just reading the Bible, going to church, whatever that might be. And I think we leave out a very big element, which is ultimately be a good person. This isn't motivated or inspired by anything specifically, but I think that we have to realize that our ultimate goal, in my opinion, when it comes to our relationship with God, is to bring people into Christianity, bring people into knowing and having a relationship with Jesus, because when they do that, their life gets better. Our life gets better when we share these principles. And the best way to bring people to God, the way people get the most motivated to make a change in their life to where they see, like, maybe I want to be a Christian, is not the fire and brimstone. Like, you're a piece of garbage if you don't believe in Jesus. You're going to hell. If you're not saved, you're terrible. I mean, I get the principles, but that's not what's going to do it. This is common psychology. This is 2025. This is, you are going to attract more people by simply leading by example. When I say lead by example, be a good person, be decent to people, show that you are somebody that is the poster child for Christianity as a good person. There's nobody that's outside of the bubble of Christianity going, I want to look at, that guy seems like a real jackwagon. I want to be like that guy. Or, man, that guy treated me like crap, but he goes to church on Sunday. I want to be like him. That's not the way that it works. You have to obviously do your best to stay in a relationship with the Lord, to pray, to do good deeds. That's good deeds, being a good person, but to pray, to go to church, to fellowship at church. But when you're outside of the four walls of church, God is still watching you. And the people that maybe somewhere deep down want to come to Jesus are watching you as well. And how you conduct yourself outside of that is incredibly important. How you conduct yourself on a daily basis is going to be the number one instrument on how you can actually bring people to God and evangelize. So the truth is, if you want to lead people to God and bring people into Christianity as a Christian, I encourage you to start living as a good person outside of the four walls of church. Think that God is watching you at all times. And when you do good deeds and when you are kind to people, no matter what their religion, race, creed, politics are, when you are the person that you are inside of the church, outside of the church as well, all of a sudden you're going to do what God called you to do, which is bring people to Him. Live a life fulfilling from God, fulfilling in your own life with God as a part of you, and then to bring people into that. Because if we are Christians, we believe the fact that if we live in a relationship with God and Jesus and the Lord, that all of a sudden things start to come together. May not be immediately, but they do start to come together. That's today's Daily Truth in 5 or so minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. So remember to like it, share it, do all things with it. Join me on my speaking class, doubledownspeaking.com. I'm a little choppy today. Don't know why. Apologize. But I hope that you got something out of this message. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Don't surrender your pets. Don't be a garbage human being. Take it easy.